Hello. That's the Chad calling. Let me click over real quick.
You ready?
Pac-Man, that's the way my neck talking. I ain't never coming back the way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack my bad, but I'm past that with a NASDAQ. That's cash when the money fall, I'ma slap that.
I'm about to
Clap
play
when the money
with the
go, you
Chiefs.
don't slap that's fast as the money low. I'm a ground man when it come back, I'ma give it back my bad when it check
Tyreeki.
Mr. Direct hit, I'm sad like who's that knocking at my window? They say that it's the money, I'm like tenfold.
Chiefs versus Rams. Not gonna be not gonna be in the NFC Championship or the Super Bowl.
Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that?
Y'all ain't.
You ain't getting too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday.
You think he gonna hold out? He gonna hold out for the whole season.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams.
Move, Drew.
Butker now to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
You not in Marvel League, huh? You in Walter League?
What?
Any open teams?
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. Darren Lee there to get him down.
You know, gotta put the weapons in. Why they got the backup quarter so ass on here though? You see that?
All the ratings is lower.
Like that's crazy.
They want the bigger separation between the good players and the bad players.
I see that, but damn.
Yeah, I feel like the ratings is hella different this year. Like you got motherfuckers legit like in the 60s in the starters. That's really crazy.
Shit don't make no sense. These niggas is kind of slow at linebacker. Do you see they moved the cornerback to running back in real life?
Who?
The Chiefs.
Who is it?
His name is Smith or something. Tremon Smith.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Let's go.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Have you been able to do RPOs yet?
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
RPOs that Philly special. Is that only in the Eagles playbook?
And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction.
Because I played with the Eagles, but I need
it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a
I thought I was tripping yesterday. I said if you set your runner to conservative, he's just gonna run straight downhill, no jukes and nothing.
These dimensions,
he wasn't. I swear he wasn't even doing turbo. He's just running. Because I'm like, is the game broke?
Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Out of the gun. Gone. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
Imagine if we still had him,
third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Man.
From the 50, it's gone.
Trying to pick us. Ooh.
It's caught left side by Cooks. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone?
Here we go. Like 20. Go, go, go.
Gotta come down in that box now.
12 line.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the first down carry.
Second best back in the league.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Don't open them. Do not open them. You'll get in trouble. I'm trying to tell you right now.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Do that to yourself.
Goff going to hand it to Gurley. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Goff. This will be caught just inside the 10.
4th and inches.
And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
2 for 1. 2 for 1.
Here we go on 4th. Goff. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown.
Swat that.
8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. CD, that call, it took some guts. It's not like they were at the 1 yard line. They had some distance to go.
They certainly did, and, you know, a lot of people might say that's fly by the seat of your pants type of coaching. But it's also sending a message out there. We're going to be unpredictable. You can't prepare for anything with us. You never know which way we're going to go. We zig, you zag.
And now some serious opening drive momentum. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. On play action, it's Mahomes. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get
away
at least
from me.
2 first downs. They've got to
Go
give
give me a blanket.
chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Teeny bit overrated.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but
I
that
think
really
Khalil
didn't
Mack
matter,
and
did
Von
it?
Miller
They got
is.
what they needed
I'll put them
on that
ahead of
throw.
him.
Picked up the first down, and
I feel like they could do
I'm
a
going
little
cliche
more.
here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now here's Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey on the deep. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nickel Roby-Coleman. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly.
If it hits their hands, they should catch it,
just
like they do in real life.
They come out firing right away.
You rarely see drops.
By throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And a good stiff arm and some space to run. The 20, 10, touchdown LA. Todd Gurley, 65 yards. And the Rams strike quickly here for 6 points. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already. As Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Clay Matthews brings the heat and gets the sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away, because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
After the sack on first down, Mahomes. It got his man complete. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 87 yards.
That's cheating.
And the Chiefs strike quickly here.
You know he don't even have the strongest arm in the game, though.
Point after up and
It's Josh
good.
Allen.
And
Josh Allen has a 99.
14-7.
Mahomes has a 96. Yeah.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker.
He should have a 99. Josh Allen? That's what they say.
About a yard deep.
I don't know why the Broncos didn't draft him.
He'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Like they have no sense.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. Now Gurley. And he'll get this one up to the 26.
Drew Lock.
Jordan Lucas there on the stop.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Give me a blanket. Let me see it.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
go, Tyron.
Covered beautifully. Their defenders
LSU,
stayed
you know
home,
he
and
gonna
they'll
make that in
stop
real
him
life.
behind the line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards.
He really
and it
unblockable.
brings up 4th down.
Because he's
The
so little.
four-time All-Pro Johnny Hecker is on to punt for L.A. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City.
Trying to get a
On
punt
is the
block.
punter Hecker as he gets this one away.
Doubt it.
And now here comes Kansas City. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Come back.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Yeah, right.
He's going to find Hill here. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Now a play fake here on first down. To the right side, it's Kelsey. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really...
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. He was looking for Watkins that time. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Well, prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game, you know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
RPO.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown, and pick it off, just as we saw there.
Here a throw taken in by Watkins. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. Just like that, out of danger.
That X meter filling up.
40 now for first and 10.
That run is crucial.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
You seen them blocks set
Well,
up?
they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive, and he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
Right.
Clay Matthews picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
On fourth down is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. JoJo Natson back deep for the Rams. .31 yards on the punt there. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Did you flush that toilet?
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
You see it? You know what to do.
They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. A solid stiff. Todd Gurley. Wave goodbye. Touchdown, L.A. Todd Gurley.
Money was tripped over himself
here in this first half. And the Rams add on to their lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time. 2
minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. Business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches. 2-minute drill.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver there, and it's 3rd and short. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and this shows on the scoreboard.
It's Kelsey on the ground, and he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Now Mahomes forced out to his left, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
What?
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Yes, true.
Picked up by John Johnson. And he'll actually lose about 7 yards on the return, but
he tipped it himself.
Football on the turnover. And now out on the field. Here comes Los Angeles. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more
You're right
points
there.
out of this first half.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Yeah, this game is trash.
Robert Woods, an 80-yard touchdown.
Like,
and
niggas
the
can't even
Rams
dive
add
and make
on
a
to their
tackle right in
lead.
front of him.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Stop, boy.
The Chiefs on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And now the third down throw incomplete as well. That was a safety Taylor Rapp right there on the coverage.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Now Natson. Oh, good move. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
The Saints. I got Saints in every
the
league.
Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Caught left side, Williams. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight end.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The end result, 21 yards. Mahomes going to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of...
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Here's Gurley now, out of the gun.
What?
And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. Okay. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. They had quite a hole to dig out of there on 3rd and long. Not able to get the first, but a pretty good-sized run.
A really good run, but how much confidence do you have in your next play call that you can sell to the head coach? Let's go get it on 4th down. Do you really have a play you believe in, or you just hopeful?
Okay.
And he's going to take this one in.
2 niggas right there fall down.
A 22-yard scamper, and the Rams add on to their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And Hill with it over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Mahomes now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to blocking?
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Practicing shit on you.
Tyreek Hill. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would be big points. But he is really trying to rally his team.
That's a lineman doing that.
Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down with this deficit. He might need to score a couple of more times to give them a chance.
Tonight, 20.
It's a slant. Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right.
On 1st and 10, Goff. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. And that'll wind up incomplete.
The Chiefs is ass on defense.
But it's 2nd down. Robert Woods, former
they let
USC
Cooper Kupp run by them.
Target,
He's
and
slow.
Bring up 2nd down.
On that touchdown that you dropped.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
And now Gurley got an X factor.
They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Goff now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10.
He's not.
Now a handoff for Gurley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On the draw, Goff gives to Gurley. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the pistol, it's Gurley.
Receiver, running back.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
89.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley.
Man,
they're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Rush on the nigga, Mike.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Goff now to throw. Man,
okay.
It's Cup. He's got it. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A Ram 1st down as Goff finds Cup.
20. Let's go. 76. 76.
On 1st down, it's gone. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Rams add on to their lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Aqib Talib, the veteran Pro Bowler, there to get a hand in, knock it away.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Give me some. Give me some. Nice 7. Let's go. 26.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right.
Mahomes is quick with it, too.
16 yards, a 1st down.
Patty Mahomes.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, 2nd half, no quitting him.
0.
Mahomes on target there to Hill. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And now look at this.
Oh.
Big gain, but a fumble. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Aaron Donald getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
So Donald is tight like that, huh?
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action.
Really.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football.
Wait, no,
and
like, where did my quarterback go?
Or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
You better bring it. Letting you know, right? 15. 58's the money. Let's get it now. Let's get it right now.
Mahomes throwing on fourth. And going deep for Hill. And this is going to be
right. How is he not burning
the
him?
Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on fourth down. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position.
That's fake.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
20. 50, check my 50. I'm not ready.
Off play action. Here's Goff.
Okay.
That's complete to Cooks. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Terrible.
4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Rams just continue to pour it on.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
Going. She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
I'm still waiting on 2K to make a game.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 22. To throw, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 78 yards. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
I'm not making fun of his name. I'm just pronouncing it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Are you cold or warm?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
They asked his mom that, and then she's like, fuck it, let's just name him that. Mecole.
Now Goff on 1st down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. They try right side here, Gurley. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. The Rams on 3rd down.
Chiefs is fun
2 for 5 to this
though.
point. This is 3rd and 16.
They make that booty meat.
They'll fake the handoff.
Sack him.
Open man right side is Cup, complete.
Okay.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Lineman
Here's a quick
downfield.
hitch route and the throw complete. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
180. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Oh, bowls right over him. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Strictly his own
15
team.
yards there on the catch and run. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now gone. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's caught for a Rams touchdown by Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams have got it on cruise control. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Come on.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Oh, Mahomes got his own, but touchdown.
Mahomes
95-yarder.
Eluding the pressure right. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Why is he getting pressed like
Just
that?
nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position.
Ric Flair.
And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
Okay, niggas don't want to.
They're still throwing the football here. And obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some 1st downs, just as good as running the football. The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. On the handoff, it's Gurley. And he's brought down. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down. But that looked like an example of what you said back in the 1st half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shot. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he will not make it to the goal line as this try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Yellow. Go on, 80. 58, right there. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Aaron Donald. Who else Mouse. He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation.
And Mahomes is going to go down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
Cut! M20! 44. Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go.
Throwing now. Goff. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now it's Gurley.
Look at that.
And they'll
Niggas
get
just
it out
falling.
just short of the 45 at the 44.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.
Stop eating candy.